The lack of community awareness is a major concern in climate change matters. The consensus among participants of the first meeting in a lead up to a series of meetings to develop Palau's climate change policy. Rolynda reports.
So here we are with Ann Gitalong, who we previously talked to about an upcoming climate change workshop, which is happening today, April 23, at the Core State Assembly Hall. There's various organizations in the conference room right now, or the Assembly Hall right now, talking about various challenges they're facing or states are facing in terms of climate change. And I know we spoke a little bit about the purpose of this workshop a couple of weeks ago, but can you give us an idea or give us an understanding of why is it important to bring those different organizations working on different impacts of climate change together to share information?
Well, we've been having this meeting this morning, and one of the main issue or concerns that has been raised is the lack of awareness that our communities, we do a lot of work, good work in the different sectors, and that information is not getting down to the communities. So different groups got together and put together their priority issues and concern is this lack of awareness. So we wanted to have a venue here to not only give updates on what the agencies are doing, but also talk about ways we can better coordinate and get our information shared, and then use it in a way that's useful for communities.
In Palau. Now, another issue I also witnessed some of the groups talking about that was sort of like across all 5 groups that were doing their presentations today was of lack of coordination, or there was no focal point in between the national and state government. Is that something that you guys will take and then maybe develop in the future to ensure that lack of work is filled?
Yes, we at our meeting today, we're very fortunate to have Judy Dean back with us. She's now the grants coordinator, and she also is working with the Office of Environmental Response and Coordination. And Joe Aitaro is our climate change coordinator. So they are key players to help with coordinating not only funding, but also information. And then we also have our office, Polaris, which is our information center. So hopefully through the discussions, we will get the different sectors more engaged and getting, once they finish reports, often you're tired and you've written your report, you submitted it, but we need to get that information then to the coordinating agencies. And we've been talking about websites and getting these reports accessible to you or I or anyone who wants to know what's going on. These reports are then automatically put up on a website or given to an office. So when you come in and say what's going on this particular topic, that it's real-time information, not something that was written 5-6 years ago, but what is happening today. And we will have a report from this, and this will be readily available to these different sectors, and whoever else would like to have information that we gather, we will openly be sharing that as well. And already we've learned a lot just from each other on reports that maybe they happened a year ago, but the final report just came out like recently. So we're all learning, and that's what this is about, and it's a dynamic process, and we hope this is just the beginning of an ongoing discussion, dialogue, and we all become more aware of what climate change is and what our role is and what we can do to make a difference.
Thank you very much, Anne, for your time.
Yes.
This is Rolynda Johnathan reporting for OTV.